Hi Taurus, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, this is your general reading starting today on the 1st of February of 2021, and I've set the time frame to early February till early March of 2021. So let's just jump right in and see what's going on for you. I'm asking for the most beneficial, uplifting, inspiring message that I can find for you. And we're starting with the basic energy. And then we're going to go into each and every one of those energies and find out more. And the decks that I'm using are listed down below if you're interested in them. Taurus, there you go. There you go. That was actually 2 and 1. Ooh, that is quite nice. So the one that shot out first was Serendipity number 18. That is just the most beautiful, gorgeous thing to start on. Like, this is just enormous shift, success coming in, happy surprises, things you've been wanting to manifest for a while. It's just starting to rain upon you. 18, there is brand new beginning with number 1 and endless possibilities with the number 8 there, the infinity sign. And coming together, it's a number 9. And because it's a serendipity card, the 9 for me represents the unconditioned, like unconditional love, unconditional, like when you're in that unconditional space, you don't need anything to sort of show up for you to be happy. You're happy because you chose to be. You're happy because you're choosing to be, if that makes sense. You don't need a lover to be happy. You don't need a particular piece of clothing or a car or house or even finances for you to be happy. You're happy because you can. That's the unconditioned. And very much wish fulfillment here as well. So very, very beautiful start here. My goodness. And then we have a change in the wind and community. And with both of these, I see just, again, endless possibilities. Infinity sign is as above, so below. You're bringing something in to planet Earth, to your vibration, to your reality right now. And we see this giraffe have outgrown their house. It's a community cards. There's something about coming together with others, perhaps collaborating with others. We're gonna clarify these cards and find out what's going on here. But this just mainly, and because I see the other card as well, this mainly means that you're outgrown the situation. Whether that is outgrown a situation like a company that you're in, a relationship that you're in, even a house, a literal house that you're in, you've outgrown the situation. And you need something grander. You're connecting with your inner child there as well, or connecting with the younger generation. A lot of freedom happening there also, messages coming in your way. And with this, a change in the wind, for sure a change in the wind with this serendipity card coming up first. And outgrown a situation, you need to move on. We have a change in the wind. There's a change happening. And we see this house, the old house comes crumbling down. Whatever it was built on, it feels like it was built on very rigid forms before, because we have the zebra there, which is like black and white. There's no gray area. There's no opportunity for winging it or like improvisation or spontaneity. It just feels like that was built on such formal grounds and very like black and white, very strict. And now we see that comes crumbling down, like there's a change in the wind and the whole house sort of fades away. So it's can be a literal house that is actually, we're letting go of some old house and moving into a new house, but we're gonna see. We have number 12 there, so again, new beginnings, and 2 is all about conversation and communication in relationships. And adding those up, we have a number 3, which is passion, creativity, joy, fun, celebration. So you're moving towards something really, really beautiful here. So can we clarify serendipity, please? I mean, that's a 4 clover. That's like hitting the jackpot. That's the big one, the big leagues. Clarify serendipity, please. And that's for February or somewhere around it. Clarify serendipity. Okay, we want something very specific. Just jumped out there. Again, thank you. Prosperity begins. Base chakra, number 1 and number 1 and number 8. Oh my God, it's the third number 8 and the fourth number 1 within what? I don't know. That jumped out first, but yeah, prosperity begins. You have done something, you worked on something. You see how you planted the seed a while back, and that seed has grown into these roots and growing it up into this most beautiful tree, and it's bearing fruit. I see those two hands like a collaboration. We have the community here, community card. I see the collaboration, like we're building things together. I don't see these as necessarily your own two hands. Excuse me. I see this as two different hands coming in. So there's something about building something together here. It's a red border which speaks about laying a new foundation. Number 1 is all about the new foundation. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. And fruit is happening. And I mean, with this serendipity, it's just basically, there's so much beautiful stuff just happening around your life, just coming in now. You're going to start to see the fruit of it. And we have another number 1 with the laying in a foundation again with all the red there. Base energy center. That is family. That's home. That's finances. That's building something from the ground up. That's your base energy center, feeling supported, feeling sure, feeling safe. It's that feeling when you wake up and you know everything is as it should be. It's a very beautiful place to be in, and we have those two number 1s there coming out. So brand new start, brand new beginning from this very most foundational place. With the red border and then the red, like the energy center there, and yet another red border with talking about laying a new foundation again. So it's strong new foundation for you happening here. Building a new home, building a new platform, a new foundation for you. It's so beautiful. And then we have the prosperity begins, and we have positive movement forward. Number 8 there again, infinity sign, as above, so below. As in heaven, so on earth. It's like whatever you sent out is now coming back. Finally, it's now coming back. You're sending it out and it's now coming back. So whatever it is that you're looking towards, whether that is a new home, a new house, a new community, there's some sort of kinship here as well, like a reconnecting here with, I feel like a younger generation, but we're going to see when we get to that card. This is like golden opportunities. You're sailing away in your golden boat where there's golden sail into the golden sunset or sunrise. It's golden opportunities. It's serendipity. So building a new platform, moving forward, you're going to start to see a lot of movement forward. Where it has been stagnant before, it's now moving forward. I just realized all of that is just clarified with 1s and 8. The 18 is just, we want to clarify the 18, and then out comes 118. So, I mean, the growth here is going to not let you down. Change in the wind. And clarify a change in the wind. Actually, the community card came out first, but let's see what comes out. Moving on. We had positive movement forward. A change in the wind is moving on. So it literally just means, and I love how we have leaves here. Sort of leaves just you see the wind sort of takes away the house. It just comes undone. And then we continue with the leaves. It's like the leaves are blowing away there, and it's like you follow the leaves. You follow in that direction. Moving on, it's a number 6, so that's the connection with your inner being. That leads to love and harmony and all the beauties of the world. And we have a blue border, which is all about your throat energy center. That's, you're stepping into some sort of authenticity now, some real authentic life, truth, the truest version of who you are in the world. And it's just, you're following the lead of wherever it feels like you very much listen to your guidance right now, where, because you know what you're manifesting. You know what you're on your way to do, and you know what you're manifesting, and you're just sort of following the lead. We're moving. It's such a moving forward energy here now. Whatever was stuck is unstuck. Whatever was stagnant or like delays are over. And we want to clarify this community or the outgrowing your house. Sorry, I'm just going to start over because, wait, this is a bit creepy that I do that. I'm so dry. It's just that I'm dropping the cards when I'm that dry. Do you see what that was? Basically, my universe card is awareness. It's number 1 again there. So highlighting the crown energy center, which means that you're so in alignment with the universe, which is the universe card. You see like the vortex on top of his head, like the big, great beyond, the universe with the black border again. Brand new beginning, new start, connecting in with the universe, attracting exactly what it is that you want. So in alignment with it, and it's so highlighted. I mean, we could say that this is a halo, like you're the most beautiful person in the world. However, it's a very strong indicator that you are so connected in with the universe at this time, which means you're so connected in with your, that's the number 8 there, with your the things that you want to manifest. I just want some clarification on the outgrowing your house, or, okay, I'm going to use this other deck. Outgrowing your house. Like, I just feel like you're too large. You're too large for the situation that you're in. You need to move on. You are moving on. Positive movement forward and moving on has come out, but yeah, okay. Yeah, that is what I'm picking up here. I just want to make sure. So we have follow your heart, a love of home and family. We already saw that over and over. Trustworthy psychic information. And this is the Queen of Raphael. And Raphael for me is all about healing, mending of the heart, healing the heart, becoming whole within yourself. The green border is also about the healing in the heart. And we see those dolphins in the back there playing. So there's like a very playful, high vibing energy to this. Like they're very out of, like, different dimension, out of worldly to me, the dolphins. And whenever the queen comes out, it's not gender specific, so it doesn't matter. Like if you're a man, you can still become like the queen. And the queen to me is where so much growth and evolution has happened. You're so matured into this level of wisdom, I want to say. So yes, you've outgrown your old situation. You've outgrown, you can even call it that you've outgrown your own old thoughts, like your old belief system, your old, a bit more narrow, if you will, limited is what I'm reaching for. Your old limited beliefs or your old limited thoughts has just truly expanded, and you've grown into this most beautiful queen state-like being now. So you've outgrown the situation you're in and you're moving on. Wow. What else can we bring to Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know right now? Okay, we're going to start there. 25. So and round, this is basically, so I see this pink scarf. That's interesting. It's not, but I still see it. Like one is pink and one is turquoise. One is pink and one is turquoise. I see these as like a ribbon that you just can put together and tie up. I don't know what this is really. Maybe there's just a pink scarf that somebody's having, or like a turquoise pink scarf. If you're having that like around your neck right now, pay extra attention to this reading. Or if that's like you live for your pink scarf, you know that this is like for you. Round and round, in this type of energy, we have the 25 there. So conversation, communication, and relationships. And the number 5 is we have great opportunity for change here. And we've already seen that. Like this change is immense. And we add those up when we have number 7, which is, if you never heard my cake story before, you've put together the most beautiful ingredients. Like through time, through life, you put together the most beautiful ingredients that you know you love. You know so much what you don't love at this day and age, at this time in your life, at this stage in your life. And so when you come to this point, it's like, okay, we took a little bit of that and a little bit of that and a little bit of that, and we sort of pieced it together, and we are at this, perhaps not final, but we're at this place where it's really time to enjoy that cake that you have pieced together over the years, I feel. And this round and round, it sort of gives you an opportunity for you to have certain things that didn't work out in the past, or certain things that maybe you weren't ready for in the past, is coming back around for you to try again or to relive again. It can also be that something is just coming full circle. You're closing up a chapter, like this is a done deal, and we move on from that. I just love how this is such a whirlwind, such a vortex, like we had here on the universe card. It's such a vortex, the symbol, the vortex of opportunities, the vortex of dreams. You want to be on that staircase that is like the spiral staircase. When everything spirals downwards, we know that, that it goes fast. When everything goes down, it goes down. But when everything goes up, it goes up, like everything goes up. And we have the beginning stages there around your third eye, which is your intuition. That is your third eye energy center, where that's the truest connection with your inner being. It's your psychic center. You can be highlighting your psychic gifts right now, coming into a stronger place of understanding your complete self, and therefore understand creation as a whole, which is quite profound. So can we clarify this round and round? That card, came out with such ease. I just lifted and just paused for a bit, and it sort of just slided out. I don't know if you saw that, but it just slided out. And it pieces everything together, because it's like we just summed up everything in one card. We have the foundation, we have achievements, we have a purple border which speaks about the spiritual growth. We have the number 4, which is the heart, and we're laying a new foundation, and there's your newfound home. Like we're moving into a bigger home. This could be seen as two perspectives. Like there's a family that is taking one last look at their house. One last look at their house to say goodbye to it. Like, we're not going to leave her anymore. We're going to move on. It's interesting because, okay, so I want to say the second thing first. The second one is that, okay, so we have this family that has arrived at this new house. They're looking at their new house like, we're going to get to live here. This is amazing. Today, I see this as so chopped off here. It's like we have a picture of it. It's like, so perhaps somebody has put you know, these vision boards, it was so like it was such in fashion, um, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago. Maybe still in fashion, I don't know. But like to do these vision boards. And I just see this as almost like as a cutout. Like as you cut out this house and you put it like on a vision board, or as you put it up somewhere, or you have it in the drawer or something. You've seen this house or your idea of this house, and now actually it's here. It can also be like a cutout, like an image in your head. You held this image in your head for so long, and now you have achieved it. Now you're gonna get to move into it. And with the rainbow there, which speaks about just pure alignment, that's very much the serendipity. Like that's basically every energy center in your body is in alignment. You laid a beautiful new foundation for yourself, and therefore you're achieving a lot of these beautiful things on the outside now. There was one more thing. Foundation achievements, spiritual growth. It might come back to me. It's just so beautiful what you're stepping into. Like you're building your whole new life here. What else can we tell Taurus? Flexible, number 19, and time to go, number 45. So I just feel like in the midst of all this shifting, all this changing, this big like coming into exactly the life that you want now, it's just called for a bit of flexibility. Like to just, I see there's 3 other new vortexes, like these whirlwinds, like these staircase spirals, like one that you're standing in, and then one in the back here. 3 major ones. So you're just in the center. You're in the center of your most beautiful creation right now. And this egg, like you're standing upside down on this egg, and is like this egg to me is just about ready to hatch. And I see this as a like apricot pinkish red, somewhere in the vicinity of that. So it's like a very romantic, fluid, still the basis, it's still the baseline for everything, the base energy for everything, but it's very fluid and very feminine and very romantic. So that to me just speaks about like go with the flow. So if there's an actual move to a new house, if there's an actual moving into sort of a new home within yourself, just go with the flow right now. Go where it feels. Like I said, there was one card I just paused there for a bit with the deck, and then one card just slided out there so effortlessly. So there's such an ease to this, to just take it easy and be flexible around certain situations. You're in the smack middle of your own creation. Your creations exists always. Like the minute you have a thought about something, it's getting created, you know? But there's one thing to want something and another thing to be in complete balance, in complete alignment with that actual wish, right? But you see the egg that is sitting right in the center, like bullseye, it's ready to hatch. It's just asking you to be a little bit flexible right now. We have the number 19 there, so it's the first indicator of some sort of relationship going on in the peripheral. It's not in the forefront. I don't feel like that is at all coming out here today. Not in the forefront, a very important relationship. It might be a very important relationship that is in your life, but it's not that is being focused on right now. But with the 19, that is my prince or princess of heaven being around you. Let's see what comes out in the extended, if there's more of the love there. But for now, it's just, there's a prince or princess of heaven that is around, that is in the essence, I feel. And then we have time to go, number 45. For me, this is just, we're moving on. We're positive movement forward, and we're moving on. And with this time to go and being on this, I don't know what that's called, bro. path. Let's just call it path. You see all the stars, right? It wasn't about that card, it was this card. I was like, there's something more I'm supposed to say. But it wasn't actually around this card, it was actually around this card. I saw these 3 stars. Like almost creating like a triangle. Not really, but I saw it as that as I got the card. Like 3 stars creating a triangle. Like wish fulfillment, freedom, some sort of manifestation happening that you want. But there's like a triangle. Something with the 3 musketeers, 3 like the Orion belt, the triangle. Wish fulfillment come in 3. Like there's something with a 3 there, with the triangle there. And here I see this is wish fulfillment as well with the number 9, adding up number 4 and 5. Such a beautiful process when you come from 4 to 5. And 4 again is all about your heart, laying in your foundation. We've seen that. And 5, the master opportunity for change here, adding those up to number 9. So it's an ending of the old. It's the unconditional energy there that you've stepped into that allows for you to now attract anything and everything that you want. The wish fulfillment. And as I see this, like the time to go, like it's time to move into your new reality. I see this as those stars are just being spread out on that path. Do you see how you have it's already wish fulfillment? It's like you're running on this path. You're not reaching for anything. This is not just, swirling around above you somewhere and you can't really get a hold of it. This is when you're walking amongst, this is smack down in the middle of your own creation. You're living your own creation right now. You're going on this path where all these stars are on the path, where all these you're walking amongst wish fulfillments. Perhaps just being a star in your own life. And we see this portal at the very end there, like there's a door. Vaguely we can see it, but it's just, that's promising even more. I think for now, you're so happy about just creating one thing after the other. You're just seeing it coming to fruition. Prosperity begins. Serendipity. Like this is just the most beautiful time. It's time to go. Let's get moving. Okay, I'm going to end it there, move into the extended reading. If you feel like this is your reading, you're so welcome to the extended. We're going to see what else we can find there. If not, thank you so much for watching, Taurus, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.